The honourable member for Calgary West.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I've been working with the constituents of Calgary West on the portion of the Highway 8 corridor that is not on Tsuut'ina land. The residents have superb suggestions that will save the province $1 billion. But community groups are disappointed that their recommended cost savings have gone unheard since the NDP formed government. So to the Transportation Minister, given that the former government had been working well with the residents, and given that since the NDP took over the project, the residents feel they have gone backwards, what is the current status of this project?
Thank you very much for the question, Mr. Speaker, and to the honourable member. The current status of the project is that a request for qualifications has been evaluated. Selected consortia have been selected, and we are awaiting the issue of the tender for the work. I will remind the honourable member that according to the agreement that was negotiated by the previous government, there is a 7-year time frame for the completion of that ring road to the specifications set out in the agreement with the Tsuut'ina people, and if we fail to complete it in 7 years, the land, the highway and everything else reverts to the nation. We want to make sure that does not happen.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and that's why I said not on Tsuut'ina land. Again, to the same minister, given that the residents of Discovery Ridge and Springbank Hill offered your government excellent recommendations that could save taxpayers, again, $1 billion, and given that the City of Calgary has confirmed the savings that would result from these recommendations, why are you insisting on building a future 16-lane highway when we can reduce the bridge deck sizes now and save Albertans $1 billion?
Again, Mr. Speaker, according to the agreement previously negotiated by that member's government and by that member's leader when he was a minister, we have 7 years to complete the road according to the criteria and the scope that is set out in the agreement. We are not going to delay that, Mr. Speaker. The risk to the people of Alberta is simply too great, far greater than $1 billion, Mr. Speaker.
Referring to Tsuut'ina land. Given that the Transportation Minister has been an MLA for 15 years, and given that when he was in opposition, he criticized ministers for not consulting, but now that he's in government, he won't meet with the residents in my constituency, the people of Calgary West are deeply disappointed with the government as a result of that. Will the minister commit today to meet with the residents of Calgary West and review the cost savings measures for this ring road? Thank you.
Thanks for the question, Mr. Speaker, and as I've indicated to the honourable member, the project is about to be tendered and there is a clock that is ticking. However, if the honourable member feels so strongly about meeting with his constituents, then I'm happy to do so.